everybody. Happy September. We are going to start by doing some deep breathing. I will speak very briefly on some of the cosmic events that are taking place this month, and we will begin your reading for each zodiac sign. So find a comfortable seat. If you are driving, don't do this part, or at least pull over to do it, or sit in the parking lot. Close your eyes if you feel safe and comfortable to do so. Set your environment as far as lighting, smells, vibes, energetic exchanges, conversation, the amount of people who are in the space. Just be intentional about where you are so that you can be connected to the messages that want to come forth, okay? Sit up nice and tall. Take a deep inhale through your nose, and you're filling up your belly with warm air like it's a balloon. Taking in fresh oxygen, renewed oxygen, and as you're ready to exhale through your nose or your mouth, continue this cycle. If you find that there are certain parts of your body that are tense, that are tight, send your breath into those places. Send your oxygen literally into those places and spaces. If you find that you have a lot on your mind, soften your brow bone because you tend to tense up, right? And you also tend to tighten your shoulders. Soften your shoulders and soften your brow bone. And send your breath and focus your attention on your breathing through your thoughts. Not to get stuck in your thoughts, but also to give yourself grace through the thoughts. Because the thoughts are going to be there, but let's slow them down to be present. Continue this breathing cycle for about 3 more deep breaths, okay? Here we go. Last breath. Okay, as far as some of the cosmic occurrences that are taking place, Mercury is now in her microgrades. We have at least 7 planets that are in retrograde. Well, we have Venus that has gone direct, which means that some of you, similarly to Mercury, but in as far as Venus goes, especially in relationships and love, you may have had visitations from previous relationships. The relationships that you're in may have challenged parts of you that have been wounded or that have been curious or that you've experienced in previous relationships. And things might start to feel like they're getting back on track or that you feel renewed. I know for myself, I feel very light and renewed, and I am finally in a place for myself where I am open to different loving relationships, family love, platonic love, romantic love. And even with myself, the confidence and the self-awareness has just really skyrocketed. So this is a time where things might start to feel like some aspects of yourself are being more fortified. Okay, you do have all these other planets that are in retrograde. So retrograde in any planet calls us to slow the heck down and to be more present. And that can be a challenge in a society where everything's like, hurry up, da, 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 and there's like nothing really truly being productive in that energy and in that space. But we can control our microcosmic experiences. We can control what happens in our immediate experiences. So it would behoove all of us that when things start to get frantic and hectic, especially with Mercury, that deals with communication and relationship dynamics, to slow things down. Yes, reread things. Yes, double check things before you push send. Be intentional about what you communicate so that you are as clear as possible. You still might not be fully and clearly understood. That is on the other person's end, okay? But on your end, do what you can to be thorough and to be direct, to be honest and clear, and check your intentions as well. All right, like I said, there's so much more information to go, but this is the most critical information. So do your own research. I think if you're interested, then you'll start to see this information coming to you, especially on your social media. So, yeah, be mindful of things that are happening. If you have heightened sensitivities and emotions towards something, understand that things are happening cosmically. It just is what it is. We are on Earth. Earth is a planet. There are other planets that exist. Those planets each have personalities and have energetic proclivities. So they're going to affect Earth, which means that it's going to affect Earth's inhabitants, and we are Earth's inhabitants. So give yourself grace and each other grace, and know that weird-ish might be happening, and beautiful things, and prophetic dreams, and good rest or disturbed rest. Things are in flux. So, I mean, hey, it's cool, especially when you understand it more. So, all right, y'all, let's get into your zodiac readings. But before we do, like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Mellow Neptune Waters, Instagram, Mellow Neptune Waters, Facebook, Mellow Neptune Waters, TikTok, Mellow Neptune Waters. Follow me on LinkedIn, Mellow Neptune Waters. I'm just everywhere with Mellow Neptune Waters, okay? If you are interested in seeing more of these readings, go ahead and click the bell for my Mellow Neptune Waters page so that you get updated every time I post a video. All right? Here we go. Also, if this reading resonates with you, or even if it doesn't, and you just want to show your love and send a love offering, I am in the receptive mode. You can send it to CashApp $MarshaMellow88. It's in the comments, or it's in the description section below. $Marsha, MARSHA, Mellow, MELLOW, and the number 88. Venmo, same thing, except it's the @ symbol. If you're interested in booking a one-on-one reading with me, you can go to my website, mellowneptunewaters.com. You can also email me if you have some inquiries, mellowneptunewaters@gmail.com. All right. Leo, hello. This reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Check out, well, that one came out aggressively. We're going to be pulling a card for each week of September, okay? The first week, your Princess of Disc popped right on out. Check out some of your other placements as well, even if this one resonates, okay? Princess of Disc, Leo. You're doing what your heart desires this first week. Or at least you're wanting to it, or at least you're acknowledging it. All right, this is your nudge and your call, this burning sensation. I just felt it right here. This burning sensation to be like, dang, I want to. It's like not a slot machine too, but like a couple things. You know those little machines. I know it. Stater Brothers, the grocery store, they used to put the quarter in and you get a ball with some little toy in it, or some gumball or something like that. Something like that. Or you putting money into a jukebox and choosing the song. You want choice. You want something that feels good this week and this month and in your life, but it's just starting to arise this week. And I think things will start to clarify on what that is. And you're pretty solid in that energy. All right, following your heart, being led by your heart. Your heart has a lot of wisdom. And I said this in another reading, we place a lot of emphasis on the brain, on the mind, and dismiss the emotions and the sensations and sentimentality. It's a missed opportunity when you dismiss the heart. But the heart, because the heart is so attuned to the spirit, okay, to the wants, to the desires. And it tells on us too when there's lack, or when there's a perceived lack, when there's something missing or something that's misaligned. The heart will let us know. We feel it. We feel it hard, don't we? So be led. Give yourself permission to be led a little bit this week by your heart, your heart's desires. God will give you the desires of your heart. to me is twofold. They have given you the desire, they have handed it to you, which means that you have everything you need to enjoy it, enjoy your desires. And then also, you have your desires pre-made already. Your desires exist, and you share them with spirit and the universe. It's like, these are my desires. They're like, okay, it's what you want. Here you go. So acknowledge your desires this week, Leo. Second week. Acknowledge your desires this week and watch those desires start to unfold. It's funny. That pack of incense has been sitting there for days. And in another reading and this one, these are the only two readings where it's popped out to me. It says fast luck. It's fast luck incense. So for the other zodiac sign, I don't remember which one it was, and for y'all's, this message is for the two of you. Fast luck. Watch how fast things unfold when you acknowledge your heart's desires and you trust and believe it. Second week. Because look at, baby, the star card. You a starer. You just are. You know, it's just, you don't want that feeling of a missed opportunity, especially when you start to get in the head and think of how inconvenient or illogical or whatever. Yeah, hush, 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 hush the chatter. What does your heart say? What does your spirit say? You came here to enjoy, to experience desire and pleasure. In spite of the societal infrastructures of work, 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 go, 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 move, 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 do, 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 you're intended to enjoy life. And the way that you enjoy it affects others. Like, I'm somebody who I love seeing people happy and joyous and doing what they like and love. I love it. It feels great. I don't eat seafood, but I love when my family eats crab legs because they love crab legs. And I just sit and watch them and enjoy watching them indulge in pleasure. So, yeah, this second week, y'all, indulge. This first week and the second week, and probably the third and the fourth, and for the rest of the year. Indulge, enjoy, indulge in enjoyment and in pleasure and in your desires, okay? Third week. Nine of Wands is reversed. The things that may have had you held back and stuck or feeling like you didn't have enough momentum or that you didn't have enough to fulfill your enjoyments, your passions, and your desires, those things are kind of falling away. And you're also seeing this third week what influenced that mindset. I'm getting shadow, the shadow energy in here, the shadow work. You may have already done your shadow work. There might be some more, crumbs, residuals that you're scraping off. But this third week feels like a moment of realization. And it's the 9, so it's like right before this stage of completion. You have, I just heard imposter syndrome. And a lot of that is just internal. It's not the truth. It's internal conversations that we have with ourselves. This third week might awaken that beast, and you're going to face it, and you're going to acknowledge it, and you're going to say, that's cute, and that ain't got nothing to do with me, because I'm the star who is indulging in her heart's desire. I'm using that non-binarily, to be honest. Your heart's desire, and this is kind of what it is. Fourth week, the Strength card. This is a lot of y'all's anchor this month. The Strength card. That's your permission to flaunt. That's your permission to be bold and courageous. That's your permission to be beautiful. And like Libra, this might be the month, Leo, for you to change your tresses. Be bold, brave, because hair is y'all's, that's one of the traits they associate with Leo anyways, is I'm Leo rising, so I get it. Is changing the hair up, new colors. You have exciting and intriguing hairstyles. Often your your exterior style, your aesthetic is something that you're pretty known for, Leo. And so this fourth week might be the change up that you need. A new outfit, a new shoe, a new hat, a new chain, something just to feel like the you that you've always needed and wanted to be, that you are now ready to step into. Let the fourth week emulate that. Let the fourth week emulate the essence of who you've always been, but are now ready to show up as. Angel card. These are all very strong archetypes in these cards, even with the Nine of Wands. The vulnerability, the nudity, the exposure, the third week might feel very vulnerable. Allow it to, because it's going to reveal some beautiful things that nobody can use against you. Okay. Honesty and communication. That's the message for me, angels. Honesty with yourself and honesty with others. And there's so much respect to be had for honesty and communication, even if it's uncomfortable communication. It's the truth, and it's liberating. Truth sets you free, don't it? Don't try to, I'm getting this, don't try to sugarcoat things for other people in order to protect them from the wrath or to protect them from the truth or whatever needs to come out. They're responsible for how they receive things. You're responsible for how you present things. So be mindful of your heart. I choose love no matter what. Be intentional about or be mindful of your intentions. Everything else, yeah, that's up to them how they receive the information that you need to share with them. Last card, you guys. It's a card to share with you what quality time would benefit you for this month. 2 cards came out. Nurture. Nurture. This is nurturing yourself, especially. Nurture your heart. You know how they say you're no good to anybody else if you don't put your face mask on first. Yeah, nurture. Nurture yourself. Water yourself. Will you water me? That's Alex Isley, India Shawn, and the third person just skipped my mind. I want to say it starts with an X. Check that song off. Check that song out, Water Me. The second card, there was another card that came out as far as what quality time would benefit you this month. Leo, it was Intuit. Intuit, like intuition. This would benefit you. Tap into that gut instinct. Listen to that nudge. Pay attention. All right. So that gut and the heart are leading you very heavily this month, Leo. And you're going to feel grounded, and you're going to feel, I get the sense that there might be moments of feeling like a little sticky. You know how you feel when it's humid and you feel a little sweaty and sticky and it's like, oh, I need to shower. There might be feelings or sensations of that where you feel put upon. Make sure that your spaces are clean to help minimize that, so that when you do come home, you can retreat or you can go rest, rejuvenate. Make sure that workspace, your car, your hair, your body, your being are all cleared and cleaned, so that it reduces you feeling everybody else's energy, especially when you feel their energy before you feel your own. It's got to nurture yourself. Eat life-affirming foods. Eat comfort foods if that's what you want. Eat foods that your body wants. Listen to your body. That's part of the intuition, okay? Love you, Leo. Reach out to me if you would like a one-on-one reading. mellowneptunewaters@gmail.com. Check out my website, mellowneptunewaters.com. Like, comment, share this video, subscribe to my channel, click the bell so that you are one of the first to know when I post a new video. Leo, please enjoy your September and take care of yourselves first. Hydrate. You fire, you. And don't be afraid to burn shit down. You're a flame. It's just what you do. You're light. You're bright. You got your own card. You got your own card. Be yourself. This fourth week especially, but all the time. All right? You're going to feel like a different person from the first week to this fourth week. You're going to feel like yourself, but the elevated version of yourself who listened to themselves for once. That person who finally listened to themselves and started chartering on a path that resonated with who they are and what they want. Especially that little kid inside of you. It's like, I've always wanted to do this. Then learn it. Go pursue it. Go do it. Bye, y'all.